Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be sharing a short story about Eleanor Roosevelt. Eleanor Roosevelt never sought power, but she became the woman who quietly redefined it. When she entered the White House in 1933, she was uneasy, even frightened. The nation was sinking under the weight of the Great Depression. Her husband Franklin was confined by polio. Washington expected her to play the part of the agreeable hostess, to pour tea, smile on cue, and stay out of politics. But Eleanor Roosevelt had already spent a lifetime learning how to exist inside the silence, and she had no intention of staying there. She grew up surrounded by privilege, yet starved for affection. Her mother called her ugly. Her father, whom she adored, drank himself to death before she turned 10. From that mix of love and loss, she built a belief that would define her life. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. So, when she became First Lady, she decided she could not be ornamental. She set out to understand the country beyond the White House gates, traveling 40,000 miles a year to coal mines, migrant camps, prisons, and one-room schools. She didn't travel with fanfare or security details. She carried a notebook. She listened when reporters mocked her for venturing alone into coal country. She only said, "I'd rather be where the problems are than where the cocktails are." During the war years, she became both witness and messenger. She toured hospitals, visited soldiers overseas, and wrote thousands of personal letters home to their families. She urged equal rights when her own party told her to keep quiet. When the daughters of the American Revolution barred Marian Anderson, a black singer, from performing in Constitutional Hall, Eleanor resigned from the organization and helped arrange Anderson's concert at the Lincoln Memorial. More than 75,000 people came. "We are the one who must decide," she wrote in her my day column. "Do we stand for democracy, or do we only talk about it?" After Franklin's death, she might have disappeared into the background. Instead, she stepped further into history. President Truman sent her to the United Nations, where she chaired a committee that drafted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Delegates dismissed her, interrupted her, tried to silence her. She met them with quiet force. "I have been underestimated all my life," she said. "It has not stopped me yet." Her imprint is still there. Freedom of speech, freedom of belief, freedom for fear, freedom from want, a foundation for every human rights movement that followed. When someone asked where the courage came from, Eleanor answered simply, "I'm not brave. I just learned that fear doesn't excuse you from responsibility." Eleanor Roosevelt didn't just change what it meant to be First Lady. She changed what it meant to be a leader. And this is the extraordinary story of Eleanor Roosevelt. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.